Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would talk about something that is so common and so horrible, toothache. We're going to talk about, I'm going to literally dish the dirt, just teach you everything about it. We're going to talk about what causes it, the different types of toothache, some home remedies that you can do yourself if you're unfortunately in this position. So don't go away, coming right up. The best way to prevent toothache is just to keep your teeth and gums as healthy as possible. So lifestyle choices, what you eat, what you drink, how you take care of them, prevention is key. Toothache can be caused by tooth decay, a dental abscess, cracked or broken teeth, loose teeth, broken filling. You can also have an infection. Often this is caused by wisdom teeth, or if you've got a tooth that's, trying to break through the gum. So this is why actually babies cry a lot when they're teething. Here are the 4 commonest types of toothache and what they might mean. Dull persistent aching is probably the commonest type of toothache that people experience. Although it can seem really scary, often it can be as simple as just having food caught between your teeth that's gotten a little bit infected. Dental sensitivity is really common and it can be a serious issue. It depends on how long the sensitivity lasts. So if it's fleeting, maybe you eat something cold and you stop eating or drinking it and the pain goes away, then it can just be due to loss of enamel, and often just using a sensitivity toothpaste can help with that. So that's very simple to treat. If it's long lasting, often if it's lasting say 30 seconds or more, then it tends to be more serious. It's often due to tooth decay, right through to it may be that there's an abscess brewing, so you must go see your dentist. Don't wait till it gets so bad and it keeps you up in the middle of the night. Sharp pain in nearly every circumstance is to do with a loose filling or a broken filling. So again, you need to go and see your dentist. If the filling is broken or loose, it's a simple process to replace it. Don't keep ignoring it. Don't keep waiting for it to get worse, because that can progress and then you get dental abscess and you really don't want that. If you get really severe throbbing pain, you can't think, often you find that it's kind of pulsating. I'll get patients and they'll be like, your hand is here and it's just spreading everywhere. You just want to tear the tooth out or pull the tooth out. You need to contact somebody. Even if it's out of hours, most dentists do have an emergency service. There'll be a number to call and they'll advise you whether you need to go and see A&E. If you get swelling, especially if it's around your eye, that's something really concerning, and I would recommend you going to the emergency room. But if you can, dial 111 or at best contact your dentist, because they know you, they can look up your notes and will be able to give you the best advice. So that said, what can you do at home if you're caught out, say in the middle of the night? First port of call is painkillers. So just whatever is your normal analgesic of choice. The actual best thing is something like ibuprofen that's anti-inflammatory, because a lot of time the pain is due to inflammation. So, that's why you can feel it kind of throbbing, because there's nowhere for the pain to go. So if you can reduce the inflammation, that can really help. And often your dentist might advise you to combine 2 types of painkillers so that they're most effective, but do get advice before you do that. What else can you do? If you've broken the filling, or if you've lost a crown or something like that, you can buy things such as this. There are lots of different brands, and basically they all work in the same way, that you get toothpaste that you mix together. Often you roll it into a ball and then you use it to plug the hole or whatever's been broken. The key thing to make it work is to keep the tooth as dry as possible. So just use a cloth or a tissue or something and get it really dry before you actually apply the product. So they can work really well and they'll just keep you going until hopefully you can see your dentist the next day. What else can you do? Now, lots of people, this is a classic dental smell, and doesn't smell like this in my practice, by the way. It's aromatherapy oils all the way, but clove oil is a traditional way to help toothache, so that you literally, it's a pure essential oil, and especially if it's something to do with the gum, like you've got a gum boil as it used to be called, or you've got some inflammation, it can really help. Please, please, please do not, no matter what you do, put any painkillers directly on the gum, especially aspirin, which I've had patients come in to try and improve things, because what happens with something like aspirin is actually an acid. So I've had people come in with huge ulcers which end up being more painful than whatever caused the toothache in the first place. But anyway, olive cloves is a good one. And lastly, good old-fashioned oral gel. This is a good thing to keeping you covered. Anything to do with your mouth, whether you've got an ulcers. And before I forget, just throwing it in there, if you've got an ulcer that lasts longer than 2 weeks, you must go see your dentist or hygienist for people to look at that, because very, very rarely, so don't want to scare anyone, but it can be, as that there can be cancer going on there. So if you've got an ulcer that hasn't healed for a long time, don't keep using the oral gel. This is a short-term solution just to tide you by until you get to your dentist. It's amazing the amount of pain you can get if you've got something stuck between your teeth. So just using TPs or bottle brushes, something to get rid of it, using hot salt water, there's no science behind it. I'm not quite sure, honestly, why it works, but it really, really does. It has a healing effect. So you get a glass of hot water, as hot as you can comfortably take it. Please do not burn yourself. Teaspoonful of salt water, and just use it to rinse and bathe your mouth, and that will really help as well. So hope all of those help. Let me know your experiences. So do share. Have you had toothache? What did you do? How did you treat it? Drop your comments below for me. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Please do share this with anybody that you know that might benefit from that, because my dream or my passion is talking teeth and to help educate you so that you can help look after yourself better. Until next time, bye.